everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It is a good day because we are here at the Kentucky Horse Park in the Alltech Arena for the Bluegrass Rodeo. It kicks off tonight.
Yes,
it's going on tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm Amber Freeman. We're here with David Goldman.
David Goldman right
Lisa,
here.
hi.
Lisa, hi, right here.
Thank you guys for having me here.
Sure, thanks for being here, Amber.
Awesome.
This
To
is
roll out with you. You guys got your cowboy hats on.
I
You're
know,
we have
looking
some
great.
hats on.
Look at that.
It is a
We got
big
our rodeo
day.
garb on, too.
I know.
Real official.
I
Well,
know.
Have you guys
Aren't
ever
we?
been to a rodeo?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm from
I have to.
Kentucky.
Not your first
No.
rodeo, then.
Not my first rodeo
All right.
either, girl.
I like how we do it. How's everybody feeling today?
I'm
Good,
so
good.
excited. The guests that we have on are amazing today.
Unreal.
I know.
I can't
seriously.
wait. Walker Montgomery. We got to hear him play a little earlier.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You like it?
J.W. Eerie's going to be on the show, too.
Have you ever tried steer wrestling?
No, heck no, I haven't. But I'm going to talk to him
Maybe
all
we'll
about
get Lisa on the horse.
it. Wham!
Boom.
All
I
right,
love it.
well, we're going to get all involved. Everybody here is going to get involved, and all of you out there can get involved as well because we have a giveaway right now.
Yeah.
We still have tickets for Saturday's events at the Bluegrass Rodeo. There should be a number that comes up on your screen at some point. If you're the third and fourth
Yep.
caller to call that number, you're going to win 2 tickets to tomorrow night's Bluegrass Rodeo. Get on that. It is worth it. Even
Yeah.
if you don't
Oh,
win
so
the
much
tickets,
fun.
there are tickets still available. So come on out to Alltech Arena. It is sure to be a rockin' time. All right.
I love
Speaking
it.
of rockin', let's jump right into topics.
Yeah,
for
we don't
today.
tiptoe into anything at
No.
the table talk.
No.
We just dive
And-
right in.
Well, and this one's kind of a big turn.
Oh yeah.
It is a big turn.
But it's
But stick
good
with
to
us.
know about it.
Of course, I'm the one that has to say this. Revenge porn. Doesn't it? And it gets quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, the thing is, it's now illegal in New York City.
Okay.
They have made it a misdemeanor to threaten to disclose any intimate images, I don't know
Right.
what intimate causes,
Uh-huh.
with the intent to cause harm. And what's going to happen is that person can end up in prison for up to 1 year, $1,000 fine, or both. What do you think of that?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's like one of the worst things somebody can do to somebody.
I think so, too.
I've had friends that's affected, and where police have been involved.
Wow.
And it can manipulate somebody's life. So, Facebook's got a new thing on that where they want you to submit photos so other people cannot, and they'll use those photos to categorize it. I know. Who's submitting those?
I don't know. So
Right?
what, you have to send in
Your
naked
new-
pictures to just some
Just to
random person on Facebook?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, send it to me. It's like he's
You
down
know,
in the basement
I
with
don't
the
want to
computer.
discredit
I'm
Facebook,
I'm
but
glad
that's
that
a little shady.
it's a little wild, but I'm glad they're making it, a legal issue so that people can do time now.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well,
I'm just surprised it hasn't happened until now. I'm
Right.
surprised it hasn't happened
there's
you
no
know,
federal
years ago.
revenge porn law.
Yeah.
But 38 states and Washington, D.C. have already done this. New York City wanted to do it a while ago. It took a little, you have that red tape
Right,
to
right.
cross over.
Right.
And now it is. Did you know that 1 in 8 internet users in the United States have been a victim of non-consensual revenge porn?
Wow.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I didn't
I
realize
mean,
it's
it
that
just
high.
turns into social media. You just have your pictures.
Right.
Kids do it. They don't even
Kids.
think of it. They
Yep.
take pictures, send them to somebody
Yeah.
else.
And they think it's
always
harmless.
there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it does not get erased.
Ever.
You put it out there, and it's out there.
It's out there forever.
So it
Yeah.
is. It's really dangerous. People build trust in people, and they feel vulnerable. And then the next thing they know, people use it against them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's true. And there's a whole other dark side with this too, where people are getting these pictures and then blackmailing them
Right.
for
Exactly.
money. And
Exactly.
they'll say, and this is happening in colleges right now, where college students think that they're hooking up with somebody, like a college age student with themselves,
Right.
and they're exchanging photos and they're doing live videos as well. And then all of a sudden, the other side, the person that they're doing this with, they're recording it and then they blackmail them for like $600, $1,000.
Wow.
And if they don't give them the money, then they're going to post it to all of your Facebook friends.
Which is unreal.
Yeah.
What you put on the internet or send to somebody in internet world is always, always there.
It is.
All right, one last question. Would you guys send your nude pictures into Facebook?
I mean, I already have. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you post?
I posted them, like click, 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 and I thought it'd be good for the show.
You just
No.
took care of it all and said, I'm putting it out
David,
there.
you don't have any nude pictures.
No,
for
no, you know,
Facebook,
I've
right?
always thought like about a political career, and I'm so against that.
Yeah.
Like I'm big on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Absolutely. Would you send yours?
No, no. There's
love how
none to send.
I love how Amber's like, would you send yours,
I
implying
know.
that you have
And
one.
what about you, Amber?
Yeah, Amber.
I don't even have any. I mean,
Right.
I don't even use a camera phone. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Which,
All right. Yeah, I know. Kind of jumping into this, and this story could actually help you maybe not ever have revenge porn. And what it is, it's, you know, we've got Thanksgiving coming up, which in my hometown, the night before Thanksgiving is one of those times to go out and actually see everybody from our hometown.
Right.
And we usually meet at the bars, go out and have some drinks. So we wanted to give you guys some little tidbits on basically how to be smart and safe while you're going out to the bars and hanging out, having drinks with the holiday time.
Okay.
So the first thing we really want to push is keeping your drinks into the single digits. I know that's like, oh yeah, duh, but they're saying,
remember, that's tonight. Not,
they're actually saying over the week, but let's say that you are going out during the night, definitely keep it in the single digits so that you're not, you know, getting too wild, because you really don't want to be suffering during the holidays.
2 drinks in,
I
and some
know.
people get wild.
I know,
Some people.
Troy.
I think we've all seen that friend where you're like, how many have you had? And they're like, 1, 2.
I
So
know,
anyways,
that losing
keep
count.
it minimal. The next thing is staying hydrated. They really recommend that you drink a glass of water or seltzer water for every drink you have. You are going to feel so much better the next day. You're not going to have those headaches. You're not going to have, you know, the hangovers. Stay hydrated. It's going to go a lot farther.
Okay.
Next thing we really want to push is avoiding sugary drinks. So, you know, your mixed drinks, I know, your girly drinks, I know that's what you're thinking. You're like, but not that you would ever
Not
drink.
a girly drinker.
Oh, okay, tough over here. She's got that cowboy hat on.
It's that candy.
Yeah. So you want to be careful, you know, be careful about your rum and cokes, you know, things like that. Just be aware. And then the last thing we really want to push is eat before you go out to drink
Yes.
instead of after. Because as much as that big cheeseburger feels good after you've drank, you're in a much better position if you've eaten and filled your stomach up with some food before you go out and have
Yeah.
a good time.
Okay.
So, you know, be careful, be safe, and definitely have a driver that hasn't been drinking.
That's your number one thing. Make sure do not drink and drive.
not.
I mean, we're not here to preach.
Absolutely.
But we need to tell you.
Well, do you guys have any personal, not that we drink, but any personal tricks that you think maybe helps slow down that drunkenness, or maybe
I'm
the
big
next
on
morning?
the hydration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really big on drinking water. Like, you know, if I'm gonna have a drink, I've gotta, like, I love it. I'm always drinking water. What about you, Lisa?
Yeah, I drink a lot of water too, and I really nurse my drinks too.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
I
smart.
try to take cash with me to pay for the drinks, and then that way I limit myself on how much I'm going to drink for the night too, just in case. Not that I'm diving at
Right.
the bartender and give me a drink.
No, that's smart.
But you know, I do try to limit myself so that I know.
Well, and they have those emergencies and vitamin B
Yeah.
that they say help. Not that we know.
Right.
You want to avoid any holiday fights
Yeah.
with your friends or family. That's the
Yeah.
last thing you want to be doing next week. And you want to arrive alive.
Yes.
All right.
Very important.
You have some more tips for us,
I
don't
do,
you?
yeah. I have. Here are the do's for Thanksgiving Day for dinner and for your wherever you're going to be traveling. First of all, are you guys going anywhere? Or are you having people come to you? David, you first.
I'm actually staying in Lex, and my family's all coming in.
Okay.
So I'm
awesome.
excited. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. And what about you, Amber?
I will be on ABC 36 News.
That's right.
That
She's
evening.
a working girl here. Yeah. Well,
How about you?
I'm hosting my family for
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Oh,
so
you have a big job.
yes, I do. Yes. Yes, I do. And yeah, I think Bob Evans is going to be my friend the day before.
Respect.
But you know, these are the do's that you can do for Thanksgiving if you're a guest or if you're the host. So for the first one, as a guest, make sure you're on time. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
number one thing. Make sure you're on time. Nothing worse than an
Never
entire
on time.
table full of people ready to chow because they've been in the house smelling all these smells. and you're waiting on, Granddad, Huckabee to come.
Always
walking in.
granddad. Should you be early? I mean, is that rude as well? Because you're still in the kitchen, you may not be dressed.
You
may
don't want to be
have
too.
champagne.
You wouldn't want to be too early because you can also kind of be in the way
Yeah.
of the process.
Can I just give a shout out to my sister? Okay, please listen to this advice. Being on time
That's
right
not
now.
a shout out. That's
Yes.
giving her instructions.
Okay, Barbara, I need you there on time. My family shows up like
Sorry,
2
Barbara.
hours late. It's how they roll.
Well, it happens, David.
It's real.
Okay.
But okay, and then also RSVP far in advance, as far in advance as possible, because they want to make sure that they have enough food, that they bought enough food to make for that day. All of a sudden, if you have 10 people RSVPing at the last minute, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be running down the Kroger trying to grab food.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Or you're going to be stealing off somebody's plate, and then there's
Little
alcohol
nibble here.
involved. Like,
Exactly.
then you have a
It's
fight.
ugly. It just gets
Not
ugly.
good.
Don't do it. Okay, and then another thing for the guest, to bring something. Anything.
Yes.
Bring something for the host.
Yeah.
So it can be a bottle of wine, it can be a plate of food, cookies, a dessert,
A
whatever.
turkey.
A turkey.
Let
Just
go.
bring it.
Shoes,
Okay? Just
jewelry.
I love gifts.
Just saying.
Okay, and then for the host, you want to plan out your menu weeks in advance. So
Ooh, that's-
I'm a little behind on this one, just a
Yeah.
little bit. I've got the main course, the turkey. I know I'm
Turkey.
going to have that.
Check mark.
So ham, I'm going to have ham.
Okay.
But yeah, it helps to alleviate that stress as much as possible. But I really do. Actually, I use the same menu every time I host. So I have like an entire.
So people know what to
sheet.
expect?
Yes, they do. They know
Does it turn
exactly
into
what
a
to do.
joke?
No, it's not. Everybody looks for it because they like those dishes. I've
Okay,
narrowed it
that
down
makes
to the ones
sense.
that people like,
I-
and then I'm not hurting.
I love how Lisa's like, because I'm a bomb cook. Okay, people love what I do.
This is the best dish ever.
That's
we
right.
like it.
And that's right. And then the last one, make sure everybody is introduced in case you have
Good
friends
move.
coming over.
What about name
that-
tags?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of
I
that.
think
On
that's cheesy.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Like
it's
with
like
your family?
Uncle, what, Jim? I've got a big family, guys. all
David,
right?
your Thanksgiving dinner may be awkward.
That hurts. all right?
I don't know, like name
All right.
tags. At least
Lisa,
you'll be
I
drinking
guess
water.
we know who won't be invited.
Yeah.
Amber.
I'll bring my name tag if I do. Those are all good tips. Because
Yeah.
stress is up during the
Yeah.
holidays.
It is.
Anything that you can do to keep things on the DL, down low.
Exactly,
We want
exactly.
it low key. We want everybody to have a good time.
That's right.
Keep it
It's
chill.
a fun day.
We're here to be with family and to have fun. That's what
Exactly.
it's all
All
about.
right. Well, thank you guys. And speaking of having fun, we have a whole lot of fun in store for you. We have a chat with Walker Montgomery coming up, and you're going to get to hear some of his music after the break. Stay with us.